Hello YouTube, and thank you for watching another Electric Tech TV video. In this video I'll be showing you how to make a basic YouTube avatar. So to start off with, open up Photoshop, go File, New, choose Custom and put the width to 500, the height to 500 and set the background to transparent. Then you can click OK and it'll bring up a box like this. So now what you want to do is click the text tool and type your text. I recommend putting as little text as possible, because the more text you put, the smaller you have to make it, and the smaller it is, the harder it is to read. So after you've got your text, you want to put it perfectly in the middle, and you do this by using the select tool and selecting the outside of the box. Then you click the mouse tool and it brings up this option here. You want to click that one and that puts it perfectly in the middle. Then you click select and deselect. So now we've got the text perfectly in the middle. We want to get a background. So we do this by clicking the new layer tool and then bringing the layer below the first layer. You just drag it and drop it below. Then what you want to do is choose, well, whatever your color scheme is, you want to try and choose a lighter color. So my color scheme is sort of like dark blue, so I'll choose a light blue. And then I'll click the paint tool and put it to dark blue. Then what you want to do is choose a darker colour than you normally use, so I'll choose a really dark blue. Then you want to right click on the paint bucket and choose the gradient tool. You want to click the drop down box here and choose the transparent one. You want to click the circle and choose reverse. Then you want to zoom out a bit. Then click back on the gradient tool. Try and put the mouse right in the middle and then drag outwards, and that will bring a nice dark blue bit around it. Then you can zoom back in again. Then what you want to do is make your text stand out, so I'm going to set the colour of my text to white. Now it stands out a lot better. So I'll right click on the text, go blending options, and I'll put a drop shadow on to make it stand out even more. Choose the distance and the opacity. You can just play around with these settings until you find the right one for what you need. Now I'm going to do an inner glow on the text. I'm going to choose black. I'm going to choose the blending mode to normal and the size to 5, and I'll put the opacity to 50. Now when I zoom out, you can see that however small I go, it's still quite easy to read. But that looks a bit boring, so you might want to make it more interesting by adding some textures over the top. Then you want to choose where it says normal and then click dissolve. Then you can just scroll down using your arrow keys until you find one that looks cool. Like this one. I've chosen soft light. Then you can turn the opacity down a bit so you can just see it starting to come through. Okay, then what you want to do is choose another colour. So I'm going to choose dark blue again. And I'm going to right click on my text. I'm going to go to blending options. I'm going to choose gradient overlay. I'm going to choose the transparent one. And then I'm going to choose scale to be about 80. I'm going to choose the opacity to be about 60. Then click OK. Then you want to create a new layer and put it over the top of the background layer, and then I'm going to choose black. I'm going to zoom out and I'm going to choose the gradient options again, and I'm going to put it further out than I did the last one, and then it will make it darker in the middle, darker around the outside. So you can see this is still easy to read, even how small I get it, and it looks quite nice close up. So that's how to make a basic avatar in Photoshop. Thank you for watching. Please comment, rate and subscribe.